Hey guys, it's Yao. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be filming a very exciting video, and this is my first time ever doing it. I am super excited. So let's talk about where this video idea came from. I've been seeing this trend on booktube called TBR prompt jar picks what I read, like for whatever month. And since I'm new to booktube, I thought this would be a great challenge for me to try. So let's talk about what I'm going to be using. I have this coconut I found in my house. I do not have a mason jar. So I'm just going to be using this coconut as a jar. And then for the prompts themselves, I found some on Pinterest this morning, and I also came up with a few ideas by myself. I'm going to be showing you guys that, like, what I'm writing down for the ideas, and I'm going to put it into here, and then I'm going to pick one. Not pick one, pick a few. Okay, let's get into it. Also, oh my gosh, I said that I'm new to booktube, but I don't want this channel to be strictly booktube because I'm new to YouTube. I'm still experimenting, so I don't want to like box myself into a niche. Okay, you guys, so these are the prompts that I have. I'll let you read through them if you're interested. Okay, guys, I'm back and I've made my prompts and put them in this coconut looking thing. And I'm going to pick 3 prompts, and after that, I'm going to go to the library to pick out books that are related to those prompts because I mostly read books from the library instead of buying them. All right, so let's pick some. Standalone. Okay, that's a fun one. Okay. I feel like I didn't, okay. Am I allowed to put it? No, I'm not gonna do that, okay. Book on my TBR for a while. Okay, I have an idea. I actually have a book that I own that I might be reading. Okay. And let's see, what else? Okay. Book with LGBTQIA author. Okay. Wait, you guys, why do I want to pick out another prompt? Worst thing that happens is I'll just return the book, right? Okay, I'm gonna pick another prompt. This one's optional. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. I just feel like picking out another one because 3 is too little. Okay. All right. Book over 300 pages. Okay, I know just the book I'm gonna pick for this one. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you a few of the books that I'm returning to the library. So first one, What My Bones Know. This is a memoir about complex PTSD. I have I'm not gonna talk much about this book. I don't really know how I feel about it yet, so yeah. And then The Heart Principle. Nice little romance, rated at 3.5 stars. First 3.5 stars I've ever given. I was in between 3 and 4 stars. I literally kept switching it back and forth, so I just settled with 3.5. This book, recently finished, put me in kind of a reading slump. Ending was underwhelming. Not going to give it a rating because I am conflicted. All right. Now, there's some other books too that I didn't finish this month, but I'm not going to show those because I don't really have much to say about them other than that I didn't finish them.
See the light, I'll part the clouds for you and let the sunshine come through. No, we can always find it by ourselves. I'll float away if you don't hold me down. We can be strong and weather the storm alone, but not every single time.
Hey guys, I'm back from the library with this full bag of books. Actually, I came back a while ago, but I'm just filming this now. Okay, so the prompts that I selected were book by an LGBTQIA author, book over 300 pages, a book that's been on my TBR for a while, and what was the other one? Let me think. Standalone. Okay, so first off, I'll just go through the books, the TBR prompts first, and then I'll show you guys 2 books that I borrowed for Black History Month because I want to read some books by Black authors for Black History Month. Okay, I'm most excited about this one. I didn't know my library had these. It's actually really special because I don't know if many libraries have this. It's actually really nice of them to do that, but it's a blind date with a book, and I think this one will be my standalone, but if not, there's also like another book that I borrowed that could also work as a standalone. Okay, so I'll be opening that in a second, but I'll show you guys the other ones first. Okay, so for the book by an LGBTQIA author is B. Schwab, and I think this is her debut novel. I've actually never read anything by her before, so I'm pretty excited to read this. I did skim Goodreads to see what the general consensus on this was because I do want to read like a really good book, and someone said that it reminded them of Pied Piper, and I have always been interested in that character, so I think this will be an interesting read. Why do I feel like it's going to be sad? I don't know. I'm getting some sad vibes because, you know, Pied Piper, his story is pretty sad. So that is the one by the LGBTQIA author. Okay, you guys. So another one of my TBR prompts was a book that is over 300 pages. And I found The Night Circus. So I've actually never read this book. Well, obviously, that's why I borrowed it. But this book is pretty popular, and I do want to see what the hype is all about. I am a little nervous because I heard it's going to be very slow paced, just from some reviews I saw online. So, kind of nervous about that. Slow pace and many pages. This one is, let's see, how many pages is this? Oh, what have I done? Guys, it's 512 pages. I also heard somewhere, this could be wrong, I could be remembering this wrong, but I did hear this was more vibes than plot. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure, but I do think I heard that somewhere. Then again, this book is some people's favorite books ever, so it could be a really good read for me. I do think I need to make a plan to tackle the 500 pages of this. Otherwise, we're not going to finish. I do want to finish this month before I have to return it. Okay, and then for the book that's been on my TBR for a while. Why is this tilted? Yikes. Okay. Book that's been on my TBR for a while. I chose 6 of Crows, and I actually am going to make a reading vlog soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. This one is also a long one. But it's not quite as long. It's 400 something pages, I believe, from last time I checked. I am really excited to read this. This is many people's favorite books. I don't know about many, but I know it's definitely a very popular book. So this could be my next 5-star read. Pretty excited about that. And then obviously this one is the book that I chose for the one that's your standalone book. I don't want to read this yet. I mean, I don't want to open this yet. I want to save it till the very end of the video because the excitement I feel and just the mystery will just be crushed once I know what it is. So I'm going to talk to you guys first about some books I picked out for Black History Month. So as you saw in the library vlog, I was actually so lucky because there was this little section just for books for Black History Month. There weren't that many, but I did find a few good picks. So this one, the synopsis for this sounded really interesting. I think it's set in New Orleans, and it's a romance, and it's like jazz is involved and this girl's passion for music, and there's like forbidden love. Sounds very interesting. Yeah, I can't wait to read this. I think I'm just gonna fly through it. It looks pretty short as well, and also the words are pretty big. Let me show you guys. The other book that I picked out for Black History Month, like my Black History Month themed reads, is Yellow Wife, and this could also work for standalone, I think. I need to check. But this is a historical fiction, and that's pretty much all I know about it. I haven't checked the summary, and I don't really feel compelled to, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, and then once I start reading it, I will know what it's about. So you guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, I'm gonna be opening this finally. I almost chose one that was like a romance, and I think it was a Regency one set in historical times, historical London, something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna open this now. I can't wait. Okay. Ooh, it's like okay, it's coming undone now. And let me just read you the description. This is a young adult psychological fiction description. You can't stop the future, you can't remind the past. I thought psychological fiction might psychological thriller, but apparently that's just like a subgenre under psychological fiction. So yeah, I'm hoping this is a thriller. That would be really interesting. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god. Oh no, guys, what did I do? Guys, 13 Reasons Why. This is some people's like least favorite book ever. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna be returning this to the library. I don't mean to be a brat, but like, no, I'm not gonna read this. I have not heard good things. Then again, I'm kind of curious, so maybe I will read it. I guess you'll have to see in another video. Alright, you guys, well, that is the end of the video. It was quite the journey, so thank you so much for coming with me. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Sending lots of love.